Okay, so I spent something around 1 hour figuring out what are the things that are missing in our game and what we could add more so that it looks really appealing, attractive, and more playable, better mechanics. So here is, if we see, we have a couple of things that are already done. They are related to the camera shake effect. This is what the camera shake looks like. And now that we have the camera shake effect done, let me tell you what this actually means. So I had to implement the camera shake. Like, the problem that I was facing was the camera was in a fixed position, okay, and there was this update method that was keeping the camera in the same position. Now when I was trying to add the shake effect, that is jittery effect, to the camera, the the method that we used to update the camera's position, it was continuously bringing it to its original location instead of uh, doing the jitter thing. So it was not jittering, and it took me some time to figure that thing out, and then it got fixed. So now we have a camera shake effect in place. Yeah, I debugged it using the YNT. So it is comparatively a little more difficult to check for collisions because it requires some more consciousness to analyze it during the play. Okay, so the T and Y key help me check if it is working or not. So I programmed it in such a way that if I press the T, it should do a small camera shake, but if I press Y, so it is going to do a larger one. So there are some values that are assigned to it, and yeah, as I've already explained this, our camera shake effect is uh, quite modular, so we can give it any value for the shake, and for large values it is going to shake a lot, and for smaller values it is going to show small jitters. So that is the camera shake. Now, yeah, how are we going to proceed ahead? This is set B of actions. Now there should be a game over screen, and it should be attractive so that the player goes like, yeah, I want to play one more game, let's play one more game. So the game over UI should look attractive, and there should be the functionality to restart the game basically once the game is over. So that is a thing. And then live system, yeah, so we all have played those games in which there are hearts on the top, either top left or top right, where if there is some damage, enough damage, then we lose a life. So in some games there are 3 hearts, in some there are 5 hearts, things like that. So I'm thinking to implement that kind of system where we have our player, we are moving around, and on damage, sufficient damage, we're going to lose a life. So that is that life system. Then wave progression. Now there are things to it, there are layers to it. So we are going to have waves. The same enemies that spawned in the previous wave are going to be way much more difficult to deal with after a couple of waves. So there should be an increased difficulty with each wave. Plus, I want boss fights. So that is going to be there after every 5 or 6 or something like that waves. There should be this boss fight. In the boss fight, there should be only this one boss. I'm yet to think over it, but yeah, I'm thinking to implement the boss fights as well. So that is not added here yet, but yeah. So victory conditions. There should be something specified, like when we won. That is victory conditions. And score system. Yeah, we discussed about this, right? Score system is on basis of asteroids and on basis of enemies. So things that can hurt you intentionally, and things that hurt you but because of your mistakes. And then there is this set C. So yeah, I need this UI hood thing, that health bar and score and everything that can be displayed as stats for the player. And then there is this wave transition screen. That is the pause functionality. Yeah, that is not really as much required, but it is always nice to have that. Well, I already have that implemented, but I'm trying to modify it little, so I added it here. So this is the core functionality, and after that, we will be in a really good position to move ahead with this product.